Clemson and the transfer portal. You know, it's a hot topic. Everybody talks about it all the time. And it looked like that we had a glimmering ray of hope. Off in the distance, finally, we would use the transfer portal as a supplementary option. Not to build a team, but to, I don't know. Here's a scenario I'll give you that would never happen. Say your big-time recruit kicker is struggling and you've got to play Florida State. I mean, you would never call a guy who's an online grad student who's living 4 hours away to come play football for you. That would never happen. No one would put themselves in that position ever, would they? That's this type of supplementary stuff I'm talking about. Maybe some big-time player that would come in and maybe offer a spark. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not telling you to stop recruiting. I'm saying you would use the transfer portal for that reason. And it looked like we were. It looked like Clemson was about to do it. But I said something on my last video. And it kind of slipped out before I even went, hold on, I said that. Are we being played? I know it's a question, but I said it. I really wasn't questioning it in the moment, but once I got to thinking about it, and now I think about it, maybe we are. Hey, I'm going to talk about that in just a second. Welcome to Clemson Football Live. I'm Brian. I'm glad that you're here. This video is not going to be that long. I always say that, and it goes like 25 minutes. But I'm really going to try to keep this a short video. But everybody was wetting their drawers over Alan Herron, the big 6'6", 310+ pound offensive lineman out of Shorter. It's a small university, I want to say, in Georgia. And he's from Atlanta. He has no ties to where he ended up going. We're like, finally, Dabo's going. They're finally got. He committed to Penn State. So unless his mom cleans toilets there, somehow Penn State could pick up this guy, but Clemson couldn't. There was another guy, I can't remember his name. Something weird happened. He was supposed to make a visit. I think he had some car trouble, something like that. He ends up committing to Georgia Tech. Then Coach Sweeney talked about when he was asked, hey, are we going to go after a quarterback in the portal? Chris Vizina is a young guy. I think he was 17 years old when he committed to us. I think he's a young guy. He was highly recruited. He wasn't at the level of, say, Trevor or Deshaun, but hey, very few are. Let's just be honest with ourselves. But Clemson's quarterback room, if Cade got hurt, would go to Christopher Vizina, right? Hunter Helms is leaving. And no offense, you look at somewhere like Texas. Texas had 3 incredible quarterbacks there. And one of them's transferring out. And another one is a Manning. And he's sitting on the bench. No matter what your thoughts are about him, he's staying there. Other teams are trying to fill their quarterback room with greatness just in case. And also to give them the chance that if maybe a guy, he's just a flash in the pan. He wasn't that good. Maybe he was overrated coming out of high school. Maybe we won't put all of our eggs in one basket. But no. Christopher Vizina is a red shirt. Hunter is leaving. Trent Pierman, who is a quarterback from Daniel High School. I have no problem with Daniel High School. They've given us some great quarterbacks. This guy is talented. And then Paul Tyson, I think, great-grandson of Bear Bryant, he's coming back. And everybody knows he's going to be the fourth string. All he wants to do is to get into coaching, but he is considered the fourth string quarterback. All the while, NC State went and got Grayson McCall out of Coastal Carolina, who, by the way, I have seen him play. I saw Trevor play. He's no Trevor Lawrence, but I'm going to tell you this. Grayson McCall can play his butt off. I hope Dave Doran and the boys don't mess him up, because Grayson McCall is a very good athlete. They're going out and getting him, and Clemson is not making a move at quarterback. Now, I didn't expect them to, but I'm just saying other people are playing the game. Clemson is not. Oh, we're making offers, but no, but we can't make people come here. Folks, there's an understanding that you need to have. Making an offer and recruiting someone, totally different. I offered him, told him we'd like for him to come up here and eat a burger with us. He didn't make it. How is it that Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, all the way down to the Red Hat ladies of Idaho can get transfer talent that is worthwhile, but Clemson can't? I tell you what this reminds me of. This reminds me of Bobby Boucher's mama. You remember the water boy? Kathy Bates played his mama. She didn't want him playing football. And I can't remember the saying. Kathy Bates did a heck of a job just being an overbearing mother who was just selfish. She just wanted her son to herself. She didn't care if he was miserable. She was just a complete and total buffoon. And she said something about, you won't be, Bobby Boucher, you won't be playing that fool's ball. That's the devil. As sure as the heavens falls, or something like that. The horns are going to hook. You play that fool's ball. That's how Clemson acts about the transfer portal. All these other people out there, they are cheating. Oh, Oklahoma cheating. Oh, Bobby Boucher, I tell you, as soon as your mama says so. Ohio State is a cheating, Bobby Boucher. We don't do that here at Clemson, Bobby Boucher. Says Bobby Boucher's mama, who just doesn't want him to run off. I feel like we're being played here. Clemson, it has made it very clear they don't like the transfer portal for football. It was no question about Bobby Boucher's mama not liking football. That's why Bobby hid it from her. I think to shut Clemson fans up, it has been offered to us. Oh, we're going to the transfer portal and we're going to make a play. Now, as soon as I say this, I'll turn off the computer, and tomorrow morning someone goes, well, this aged well. When we finally use the portal. Now, look, the big problems, once again, I have to visit this. The biggest problem at Clemson is not the transfer portal. It's all the first-time coaches on the offensive side of the ball. And we just hired Matt Luke. And a few of you even came into my comment section going, Brian, you make it sound so easy. You make it sound like Clemson can just call up any coach they want to and hire them. You remember what Matt Luke said this week in his conference call? Or not his conference call, his press conference with the media? His face lit up when Dabo Swinney called him. That means Dabo Swinney could pretty much go and overhaul our offensive coaches at the position level pretty much with whoever he wanted to. And next year, would we win a national championship? Probably not. But 8-4? No. Don't be shocked if next year was a revenge tour. Now, I'm glad that Matt Luke was hired. I'm glad that someone's final. I'm glad that he's here. And I'm glad that Garrett is here. There's more work to be done. But, folks, we are being given a placebo that Clemson's going to the transfer portal. I don't buy it. Just to shut us up, just to shut people up on all the Tiger forums, just to shut up everybody who is a Clemson YouTuber or one of the Clemson publications, just to shut us up. Just for the callers to call into the local Clemson radio station, just to shut them up. We made plays. We got to offer them. We can't make them like us. It's funny how Alabama, Georgia, then you get into teams like Missouri and Kentucky, and who wants to go play at Virginia? I don't want to go play at Virginia. I'd rather quit playing football. Don't be fooled, folks, by this self-righteous pill that we're being fed. Well, that's not the Clemson. They're doing things that's not the Clemson way. It's Bobby Boucher's mama gaslighting you. Oh, Bobby Boucher, you go play that fool's ball. That's of the devil. You go in that transfer portal now. You start doing the devil's dealings. We're being played on. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time, but I've been right, unfortunately, about a lot of my thoughts on Clemson football and how it started declining. Please let me be wrong on this one. Maybe get get that offensive lineman out of Texas A&M. Is he still available? Maybe get that guy out of Georgia. Maybe make a play for Julian Fleming. Maybe. I hope I'm wrong. I just don't think I am. Hey, I hope you subscribe. I hope you subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate everyone being here. See the comment section. Thank you all for being here. Hello to everyone in here. You take care of yourself, folks. You take care of yourself. I see you in here, 4th and goal with Seawalt. We're going to get together on your channel. Y'all take care of yourself. Please hit the subscribe button. It's free. It's the easiest way to support the channel. And I'll catch you later. As always, go Tigers.